It's the start of summer vacation, and you're sitting in the car with your dad, looking out the window, staring at the buildings passing by. You notice the dead possum is still there, getting nicely cooked in the heat. Yum. It's a sunny day, but even a sunny day in this town is gloomy, painful. The storefronts are bleached from the sun, everything reflecting a white hotness that makes you squint. The wood in the boarded-up windows are covered in graffiti tags, the glass of the few stores that still exist are dusty and dull. It all makes you feel kind of itchy. You look down at the notebook in your lap instead, at the drawings you've made, because you like to draw, or at least you think you like to draw. Drawing is a way to escape the mundane, the repetition every day, the droning on of teachers who have to give the same lesson over and over so everyone understands even if you got it already. But would you do it if you didn't have to use it to survive? You don't know. You think you would. You think you like it. You're pretty good at drawing, and lately you've gotten into sketching these animal characters that are kind of like mascots. One's a bear, one's a bird, one's a rabbit. They play in a band. Yeah, okay, super cheesy, and a little childish, but whatever. Everything's so whatever. Excited that school's finally done? Dad asks. He's been trying to make pleasant small talk since you left home to go to the library. You've been ignoring him. He had put on one of his favorite country music stations that plays the worst kind of music, and the only way to survive was to pretend you couldn't hear it. But now he's trying to talk to you, and you ignore him again. Because honestly, the truth is the answer isn't that easy. Yes, it's great to be done with another year of school, to be going into middle school finally next year. 6th grade feels like a serious step up. But also, you're pretty much doomed to spend this summer completely and utterly alone. Your best friend Ben's not here. He left for the good life in Myrtle Beach, and it's not like the other kids at school want to hang out. Nah, they'd rather just call you Oswald the Ocelot, or even better, Lee Harvey Oswald, after the guy who killed the president back in the 60s. Why do popular kids pick on the unpopular ones? It feels like such a waste of time for them. Don't they have anything better to do? Why can't they just leave you alone like they do most of the time? And Mom works crazy long hours as a nurse at the hospital, and Dad's work shifts start early in the morning. So it's not like even if you wanted to be that kid who hangs with his parents, you could even do that. So there's no one to hang out with, and it's not exactly like your parents have any extra money that you could use to do anything cool. Again, your big plans today aren't going to the library. The very free library. Does Dad really want to talk about all that? But now you feel kind of bad ignoring him so much, so you push out an answer. It's whatever. Dad sighs. He's probably over you just like you're over him. You wouldn't blame him. I know it's tough without Ben. It's tough without anything. I hate being poor. You probably shouldn't have said that. There are people out there way worse off than you. But you're frustrated, and it's too sunny out. It's too stinging bright. We aren't poor, Oswald, your dad says, with another sigh. Yeah, I know. And I just got the new job at the deli, and I'm pretty sure I'm getting a promotion soon. Things are looking up, I promise. Why was Dad always so hopeful? You'd think the longer you lived in this town, the less hope you would have. You'd think it would all just slowly seep away. Like a leaky faucet, just drip, drip, drip down the drain. Sure. You look at your sketch of the singing bear. His eyes kind of freak you out, even though you drew them in the first place. Hey, I have an idea, Dad says. Dad usually has plenty of ideas, not always good ones. Why don't you go to Jeff's Pizza after you're done at the library? Get yourself a soda and a slice. How does that sound? Could be a new summer tradition. It sounds a bit like bribery, like he's trying to make you think a piece of pizza is as amazing as a summer at the beach. It also sounds kind of okay. After all, pizza is your favorite food. If you agree with his plan, choose the option on the left. If you say you aren't interested, choose the option on the right.